My name is Olubunmi Otufora, the founder of Boomsky Smoothies. If you know my story, you know that when I got pregnant, I couldn't eat fruits, and I was looking for fruits. So I think the pregnancy made me want to blend the fruits, and I realized that there was no other person doing that. So that was the beginning of the vision. As the business expanded, the biggest challenge was fruits availability. So there are different kinds of species available. And I remember then when we used to go to the market, you could see fruits that were in season being spoiled. So for me, we have to constantly go to the market every time. We didn't have storage, and because we wanted to produce smoothies and juices without preservatives and additives, we had to constantly get supplies from our suppliers. So that was the biggest challenge for us. Another thing was finance, definitely. But I always like to say that finance is not always the biggest issue, but definitely plays a part in the role. I think equipment, I think logistics, marketing, all that is all encompassing. As we expanded, we realized that we needed to store more to be able to be more effective and efficient with our production process. So I had to do a lot of research, and I realized that cold room option was the best option that could give us longer shelf life for our raw materials, and we'll keep it very fresh. So in course of the research, I discovered Ecotutu, and their option was very attractive at that point in time because it was solar panel, and that means there'll be no cost for electricity. And that was the attraction. So we went ahead and implemented this solution, and we're very happy about it today. We went ahead to now start doing tonnage in terms of raw materials from the farm. So if we're doing like 500 kilograms, we now went to start doing 2 tons, 3 tons, 4 tons worth of raw materials. And that was the advantage of implementing that code. It allowed us reduce our logistics and keep our fruits fresher for longer. Without the help of the Bank of Industry at that point in time, we would not have been able to afford that cold room facility, which was very crucial at that point when we were expanding. Just imagine we had more financial institutions investing in cold chain for people like us that are doing this kind of business and any other businesses. I think the food waste in the country would reduce drastically. So in conclusion, I'd like to appeal to agri businesses to adopt cold chain systems. And this is advantageous because it's going to extend our shelf life. It's also going to reduce the food wastages in the market. I also want to appeal to the financial institutions to come and join us so that we can ensure that more businesses have cold chain systems in the factories. To policymakers, we like to appeal for the creation of policy frameworks that will drive the adoption of cold chain systems in our food and agricultural businesses.